Welcome to topic 3.1 of module 3. In this topic, we will be learning about microorganisms. During the course of this video, try and answer as many questions as you can from module 3, topic 3.1. The learning objectives for this topic are to know the different types of microorganisms, including viruses, bacteria, archaea, fungi, algae, and helminths. By the end of this video, you should be able to describe the different features of these microbes and how you could characterize them into their respective fields of study. Microbes are essential for life on Earth. Hence, the study of microbes is just as essential, because they play a vital role in causing infectious diseases in humans that spread from one person to another, in periodontal disease, which is the infection of the teeth and gums, indigestion of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in our gastrointestinal tract, as the gut bacteria there help in the absorption of many vitamins and minerals. Microbes also produce compounds such as antibiotics that can kill other harmful pathogens, thereby promoting drug discovery and production. Unicellular organisms such as algae are being used in the production of biofuels and bioplastics. They also help in the production of beer and wine. And in food production, even Vegemite, which is a yeast extract. Microbes also help in nutrient recycling, such as fixing atmospheric nitrogen into soil. And finally, they can even be used in sewage treatment. Microbiology is the study of microorganisms, or microbes, life forms that are too small to see with the naked eye, and therefore require magnification. These microorganisms can be unicellular or multicellular. Understanding microbes lays the foundation for understanding the fundamentals of modern biology, including areas such as cell biology, genetics, ecology, evolution, immunology, and biochemistry. These disciplines have developed greatly due to our ability to manipulate microbes and learn new things from them. Microorganisms themselves are divided into 6 major types. Viruses are one of the smallest microorganisms. They are roughly 0.02 to 0.4 micrometers in size. An electron microscope is needed to visualize viruses due to their small size. Bacteria and archaea are diverse and range from 500 nanometers to 1 millimeter in size. However, most bacteria are 1 to 5 micrometers in size. Protozoa are unicellular eukaryotic organisms that can range from 10 to 100 micrometers in size. Fungi are non-photosynthesizing eukaryotic organisms that can be either single or multicellular. They can be as small as 10 micrometers, or they can spread over hectares. Algae are also unicellular or multicellular photosynthetic eukaryotic organisms, and a single cell can range between 50 to 250 micrometers. And finally, helminths are multicellular eukaryotic worms that are usually found in the human and animal guts. So let's try to compare the size of a microbe. A red blood cell, which is on the right-hand side of this image, although quite small for us, is actually 10,000 nanometers in diameter, which is huge when compared to viruses and bacteria, which often interact with red blood cells. Life on Earth originated roughly 3.8 billion years ago, and bacteria are believed to have originated about 3.5 billion years ago. The following 2 billion years were exclusively dominated by prokaryotic organisms such as bacteria. Universal ancestors of the 3 kingdoms of life, bacteria, archaea, and eukarya, are believed to have arisen roughly 3.5 billion years ago. These diversified as a result of evolution and gave rise to the 3 kingdoms of life. As time passed, bacteria further diversified into various types, such as gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Some of these early prokaryotes have since evolved into cyanobacteria, which are photosynthetic bacteria. It is believed that in the distant past, an ancestor of cyanobacteria, which can produce energy using light, was engulfed by a eukaryotic cell. This gave rise to photosynthetic eukaryotic organisms. Similarly, mitochondria, which is considered to be the powerhouse of the cell, was originally an ancestor of a gram-negative bacteria that was engulfed by a eukaryotic organism. Archaea are more similar to bacteria than eukarya and are found in extreme environments, such as sulfurous hot springs. The total number of microbial cells worldwide is estimated to be around 5 times 10 to the 30. Viruses are very small infectious agents that can infect almost any cell of any organism. There are around 600 different types of viruses that can infect humans. They are obligate intracellular parasites, meaning they can only replicate inside a host cell, which includes the cells of bacteria, plants, and animals. The study of viruses itself is referred to as virology. Generally, viruses consist of three main parts. Firstly, the genetic material, which can be either DNA or RNA. This DNA or RNA is encapsulated by a protein coat called the capsid. The capsid protects the genetic material of the virus. Finally, the lipid envelope coats the virus and protects the contents from the external environment. Viruses can also have several receptors and glycoproteins on their surface that can help in binding with the host cells. Prokaryotes are divided into two basic domains, archaea and bacteria. They are known to have the most diverse and extreme range of habitats, including acidic, alkaline, and radioactive environments. Organisms that thrive under highly acidic conditions are known as acidophiles, while organisms that thrive in very alkaline conditions are known as alkalophiles. Similarly, there are bacteria that can survive radiation, high temperatures, and heavy metals. There can be up to 1 million different species of bacteria in a gram of soil, and there can be around 100 million to a billion bacterial cells present in that same gram. In the human body, bacterial cells outnumber human cells by a ratio of 10 to 1, which means that our body has 10 times more bacterial cells than our own. Bacteria themselves generally consist of a cell wall that is made up of peptidoglycans. These peptidoglycans are a polymer of different sugars. The cell wall is very rigid and controls the entry and exit of substances. Furthermore, it prevents the cell from bursting due to excess fluid intake. Surrounding the cell wall, bacteria have a cell membrane, which is made up of phospholipids with proteins embedded into it. Most bacteria also have appendages called flagella, which helps them to swim or stay still, depending on a particular environment. The cytoplasm of bacteria is mostly water and has one large central chromosome containing roughly 1 to 8 million DNA bases. A plasmid is a circular DNA strand in the cytoplasm of bacteria. Recent studies have proven that some of these plasmids code for antibiotic resistance in bacteria. Finally, bacterial ribosomes join amino acids together to make polypeptides. The study of bacteria is called bacteriology. Bacteria themselves come in many different shapes and sizes. Bacilli are rod-shaped bacterial cells with curved ends. E. coli, found in our gut, is an excellent example of a bacillus. Spherical bacterial cells are known as cocci or coccus. Streptococcus pneumonia, which is recognized as the major cause for pneumonia, is a coccus. Spherical bacteria that are elongated are called coccobacilli. The curved, rod-shaped bacteria are known as Vibrio. Cholera is an acute diarrheal disease caused by Vibrio cholera. Some bacterium occur in the form of two joined cells, and they are named with the prefix of diplo, for example, diplococci or diplobacilli. Bacteria can also grow in chains, which are known as streptobacillus or streptococci. The following slide shows the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Try and revise this now by pausing, as we've already covered this content in Module 1. Protozoa are single-celled eukaryotic organisms that thrive in pond water. Some protozoa can be harmful to humans, such as Entamoeba histolytica, which can cause amoebiasis. Other examples include Euglena. Protozoology is the study of protozoa. However, these microbes are not very well understood at the moment. Algae are photosynthetic eukaryotes, which can be found in both fresh and salty water. They can be unicellular or multicellular. Phycology is the study of algae. Algae are known to benefit our planet significantly in many different ways. Unicellular algae act as a major source of food for many marine animals. Furthermore, algae are the primary producers of oxygen. Around 75% of oxygen in the planet's atmosphere is believed to have been produced by photosynthetic algae. Some algae have the ability to store oils, such as omega-3, 6, and 9, which can all be beneficial to humans. On the other hand, multicellular algae form seaweeds and kelps. Agar or agarose is a gelatinous compound produced by multicellular algae. It is widely used as a thickener and emulsifier in food products such as jams and cosmetic products. Production of agar is very important for microbiology, and it often acts as a growth medium to culture bacteria. Fungi are non-photosynthetic eukaryotes. They have cell walls that are very rigid and contain a compound called chitin, which allows them to survive in extreme conditions. Fungi can be either single-celled, for example yeast, or they can grow as a mold in the form of multicellular filaments called hyphae, and they have the ability to form networks covering huge areas. Some fungal species can exist in both yeast and hyphae forms. Fungi themselves are widely used as food products, mushrooms for example. Yeast, a unicellular fungi, is widely used in the production of alcohol and in the baking industry. Mycology is the term given to the study of fungi. Helminths are eukaryotic multicellular parasites that are generally worm-like in appearance. They include nematodes or roundworms, flatworms, flukes, and tapeworms. Tapeworms are flat, segmented intestinal parasites that can grow several meters long. Tapeworm infections, if not treated, can lead to severe complications such as malnutrition. Approximately 1/3 of the world's population is infested by helminths, and the study of helminths is known as helminthology. From this video, we have learnt about the evolution of microbes, the types of microorganisms such as viruses, fungi, algae, and helminths, the structure of bacteria and different types of bacteria based on their shapes and sizes, and the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes.